What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Chaotic, and right now we are live with my brother BK.
What's up, y'all?
This is an episode of Life Out the Love and Hip-Hop. We bringing it exclusively to y'all, you know what I'm saying, for everybody that only pay attention to people life on TV and don't be like following the people or don't be staying in the loop with what people got going on outside of the show. I bring to you Life Out the Love and Hip-Hop for people that y'all may think have disappeared, think we got go. Y'all be thinking stuff and y'all don't be knowing. So right. I'm gonna bring it to you straight up and let the people, you hear it from the horse's mouth. So we got my brother BK right here.
Yeah.
How you doing, my brother?
I'm great, man. How you doing?
I'm great, bro. You got a nice crib.
Thank you, man.
Can I do a look? Can I swing the camera? Like, boy, your crib is. Now, don't hide, bro. Look, Rubber's trying to hide, y'all. Boy, BK got a nice car, though, boy. Do not play, boy. Your car, though, super nice, boy.
Yeah.
Boy, you got.
You know, people be thinking like you said. Yeah. People think like.
This ain't cheap.
Yeah, I live under the stairs. I live with my mom's and stuff like that. But nah, this is my place.
No, this is a beautiful place, my brother. Yeah. Very beautiful place. I want to start off with what season Love and Hip Hop you was
on? 7, 8, I think 9 and 10.
So you did 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Yeah.
Okay, and. You was dating the whole time you was on?
When we first
got
you
came in. Yeah. How you came in?
I think it's the watch.
Oh, that's the watch. Yeah, this gutter. This gutter. If you want to answer your phone, mine is uncut, bro. I don't. Yeah.
I'm a career back.
You ain't gotta hide around it. My channel uncut. I don't do. I like mine to be like, we living in reality. This is real reality here. Yeah. You gotta pick up, cause I was showing up, answer mine in the middle of the interview. I be answering mine.
No, but it was on there for like 4 years, 4 seasons. You know what I mean? I came on. I met Homegirl, man.
Homegirl.
Yeah, Sierra.
So you met Sierra on Love and Hip Hop?
Yeah, I met her through what's her name? What's her name? Her manager. What's her name?
I don't know.
Well, that was doing the casting.
Amber. So you met Sierra through Amber.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I had other girls that I was coming on with. So how I got on, because Timbaland, I work with Timbaland. So when I got my deal.
Wait, the producer?
Yeah.
Timbaland and Bagoo?
Yeah.
Missy Elliott Timbaland?
Yeah.
I didn't know you did. So what you was doing with Timbaland?
So I had a record deal, $3 million.
You was rapping?
Yeah.
Bro, I ain't never know this crazy, bro. No disrespect, no shade, bro. I swear I never knew you was spitting bars.
Yeah, so Jay-Z was co-managing me.
Jigga what? Jigga who?
Yeah, man.
Young Hova, H.O.V.?
Yeah, it's documented.
Beyonce husband.
Yeah.
With the dread.
With the dread. Well, before the dreads. With
Blue Ivory Day.
Yeah.
Wow.
So what happened, him, Cha-Cha, J. Brown, so when Jimmy Iovine signed me for $3 million, gave my own label.
Come on, bro. Now Jimmy Iovine?
Yeah, bro, it's all documented.
So you got Jimmy Iovine, Jay-Z.
So Jimmy Iovine told me, well, I go with Jay-Z. I gave Jay-Z his job.
Wow.
So what happened was, I went with Jimmy Iovine, gave me $3 million, my own label, and I had to do an album. He was like, he called me and was like, yo, I did it. My first song was with Akon and Rick Ross.
Whoa.
So he called me and was like, I want you to work with Timbaland or Swiss Beats, choose. So I went to meet with Swiss. We vibed, and I went to meet with Timbaland, and it was just like, we just clicked. Like I did 8 songs that night with him.
Wow.
So I did a pop record that I wrote with him, that I wrote the rhyme for him, and he told me to get on it. And we're platinum in 19 countries. So I toured 28 countries.
Damn.
Every night, 60 to 100,000 people. So I was on some.
So you was like major.
Yeah. So when I came back, you know, Mona used to manage Missy. Well, she managed her again now, I think.
Yeah.
So that's how I got introduced to
Mona Scott.
Yeah, coming on the show. Like, she was like, yo, what you, and I interviewed with her people, and they wanted my baby moms from New York, but I just didn't want to bring my baby moms on. So
you came on New York first.
They wanted me on New York, and then I didn't do it. So she was like, go to Atlanta. But I was coming back and forth out here, and that's how I got on Atlanta.
Wow, that's a crazy. Let's talk about success stories. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So then, boom, you met Sierra.
So I met Sierra. We was cool, kicking it cool, just cool. And you know, she was with Rod at the time, and we was all cool. And then it just you know, she parted with him, and then she kept coming to New York a lot. She kept coming to New York, and she's like, I'm here. I'm like, what are you doing here so much? Just before I moved down. And that's how we clicked. We just clicked right there.
And then when y'all clicked, y'all was like, let's just go ahead and do the show together.
Yeah.
And then boom.
So
now this is the question. Do you feel like Loving Hip Hop destroyed, like, I ain't gonna say Loving Hip Hop, let me change that. Do you feel like y'all filming y'all relationship on Loving Hip Hop destroyed y'all relationship?
Of course. I mean, like, I remember Kurt told me something. Y'all gotta stick together. If it's any inkling of they could break it, it's over. So, you know, it just, you gotta understand, Love and Hip Hop is a woman channel. It's for women. It's a woman show. Men and women and gay, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So they cater to that. So we just did to be the fuck ups.
Yeah. We the ones we just gonna take the
we take the licking.
It's really for them to tear us down.
And the girls get built up.
And the girls go
they feel like, oh my God, girl, you know what I mean?
Right.
I remember saying to her, I'm like, if we could sell them my lifestyle, we could sell them anything. If we could sell them my lifestyle, we could sell them anything. And that girl she know how to do that.
She know how to sell.
Nah,
she a saleswoman now, because she's selling. She gonna sell everything. She's selling seasonings. She's selling game. She sold me a dream. I'm just playing. That's enough to watch.
That's all.
He got all these good
That shit on here, bro.
He got all this stuff in here beat me. I'm not taking none of this out. Y'all getting raw, uncut, real life.
It's
That ain't the stove? See, he had to turn that off. He coming back, y'all, because this is really good, what you talk about. So watch this. So boom. 100%. If y'all, okay, watch this. So if y'all didn't film y'all life, do you think that, if y'all didn't film y'all life, you think y'all would still be together?
No.
You still think you would have left?
I mean, I think we was never supposed to be together.
Who left who?
I think she kind of, like, when we got engaged, like, it was really over then. We got engaged, it was a big fight. She got into it with my baby mother. They was gonna jump the girl. I was like, yo, I left. She took the ring, like, and I just was like, so at that point, that's why I really never try to go back and try to be like, come on, let's work it out. I just wanted to be, like, I was so drained of the whole situation and stuff like that. But we, you know, people gotta do what they gotta do, man.
In the perfect world, if she got single one day and nothing. Okay. So then now I got another question.
Yeah.
What was your favorite Love and Hip Hop moment? Like, what was your favorite? Like, one you could say, like, man, that was like, like, that made you really like say, I'm a TV star, or like, I'm proud of myself. What was your favorite moment?
I don't think I mean, all of that shit was crazy. I think when I told, gave her the condoms, I gave her the big one and the little one. I don't know what size he is. I said, you know.
Whoa! So wait, in the episode, you walked up to Sierra.
I gave her daughter a gift, and I said, we come with gifts, and pulled out text messages. And then I gave her a
Oh,
comment.
you found out she was cheating.
She was just talking to niggas. Like,
She was talking to
yeah,
dudes.
but-
So you gave her, like, okay, I don't know what size he is, so this up.
Yeah.
So you felt like that was your... That's crazy.
No, that part.
Bro, that
we
was
just had
crazy.
we had some. Yo, bro, it was. I
funny.
never understood. I never would know because at that point, like I drink occasionally, but I don't drink. So these people drinking, they turned up.
Yeah.
So I get there, they turned up, and I'm just like, what the, yo, like it was. And then even the thing that they cut out when it was over, and she started messing with the other kid, and we went to Safari's baby shower. She did. They made me come, and I saw her. She was like, I want to talk to you. So it really, because it was real.
Yeah.
At that point, it was really real. We had so much. It was just, and they was like, yo, y'all can't film again together no more. I'm like, cool. It's so crazy. I mean, it helped, but it definitely.
No, I'm gonna ask a question on that. I got another question. I want to know, what was your most embarrassing moment? Like, what was like the most embarrassing moment that made you say, "Damn, like this ain't it"?
Yo, when the white girl, but they had a round table about me, and it was Playjoy and the white girl. So the white girl I knew from out here for like years, and she was like, "Yo, my son is going on this rap show with Jermaine Dupri. I need you to write for him. I'm come see you." So we were cool. I knew her, so I was like, "Yo, come through." But it started getting late. I'm like, "Yo, it's like 12. Y'all about to go to sleep." She was like, "B, I'm right here." And she came over there, but it was just a plot to set me up, just to get in my crib and film in my crib and just ask me weird questions about Ciara and try to expose me. That's when I knew. I said, these niggas is playing dirty.
Whoa, yeah. That is in.
It was just that point where I was like, and then the backlash I was getting from women, like I was like,
So the backlash was really the most embarrassing thing because of what they projected you
yeah,
at.
Yeah, it was just like, damn, like if I love God, so I talk about God, they'll cut it out. Like so, like we had some real conversations, and I was like,
it was chopped up.
Yeah. So and then the other point where a girl said, "Bro, we in Mexico. Everybody in Mexico." This woman said I tried to fuck her, and I'm like, what? I didn't even. What? So, but that's what I knew. All right, these people. I'm not talking to nobody.
It's too much. You went mute.
Yeah, and it just was like everybody's like, "Yo, what's up?" And my second, third season, I was like, I really don't like y'all. Like, you feel me? And then the person I once knew became somebody else. Like, she got, we stuck into a character and just became this person that I didn't know. You know what I mean? Because I know her. I know her genuinely like her. You know what I mean? She was a great person. And it just was like, the person she became, like, it was just like,
She lost that person.
Yeah, like, maybe she outgrew me and I outgrew her, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's probably what it is. She probably still that same person, it's just that she wasn't that person for you no more.
Exactly, facts.
That's probably what it was. So, speaking of persons, who was your favorite person on the show at that time?
My favorite person on the show?
Somebody you probably felt was entertaining, cool, solid, real.
Solid and real.
It got to be solid and real. Or somebody that was just good TV. Somebody that.
You had to have like Tokyo. She was good TV. Tokyo. What else? Jocka's always TV. You know what I mean?
So you would say Tokyo and Jock.
Yeah, it was funny.
It was crazy because I'm finna see Tokyo tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna see Tokyo tomorrow. So watch this. Who is your least favorite person?
Damn. Producers.
You ain't lying.
No.
Boy,
no.
you ain't lying, man.
No, but it just the fact that they play both sides is so crazy. And look at you in your face. you ain't got a lot of me. It's cool. It's TV. This like we want a show. But you know, that them and I don't really rock with, you know what I mean, people. We all talk. We always cool. But I just knew what it was. I knew it was a job, and I knew it was like when you yell cut.
So
It's over.
Yeah.
So how did you end up like off of Love and Hip Hop?
When we broke up, I didn't want to bring no other girl on there, so it was.
It was just like the end of the storyline.
Yeah, like so they tried to hit me and like, yo, you got somebody else you want to bring on, and I was, but I was like, I'm cool. That shit was tormenting.
That was my next question. So now we're gonna get into life after Love and Hip Hop.
Mhm.
This is where we get into life after Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
So after leaving Love and Hip Hop, how was that? How did like leaving Love and Hip Hop affect versus being on Love and Hip Hop? How was your mental, and then how was it after you left Love and Hip Hop?
Just returning back to reality. Like, feel me? You be like trapped in this bubble. You know, at like March or whatever, where they coming out with storylines. People like, yo, they just
Scrambling for storyline. You trying to?
Yeah, you put.
I know how to.
So it was just like, okay, now I could just really just get back to being me. Like, you know what I mean? If I like, it got to a point where I'm sitting at a bar one day. I'm sitting in Zari watching the game. A girl sitting right here and a girl sitting right here. The girl cousin said, yo, I think he's on a date. They got that on the show. Did you think BK cheated? So it was just always BK cheated. Like, so it was just like, yo, you still with this nigga? This nigga is, so that part, just living regular life and just be able to just be myself, you know what I mean?
Not be up under that magnifying glass.
Yeah. Yep.
So now that it's so far behind you,
Yeah.
how is your mental now?
Great, man.
I'm
in a better space. Like, I feel like, bro, that it kind of like broke me down. Like, feel me? Like, I remember walking the streets in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. Like, my mental was really not good. Like, it was just like, man, like these people, every Instagram tweet was like, I couldn't even talk about relationships or talk about anything about a woman, because they're gonna be like, oh, you just missed this girl. You just like, leave me alone. Like, I just want to be left alone. Everybody just leave me alone. So I just, for a long time, I didn't post. I didn't do nothing. I just really just found myself and, you know, got myself back together. Really got myself back together. And after that, let's go. Like, let's do something else.
Okay, so speaking of getting yourself together and doing something else, when you left Love and Hip Hop, what did you transition into?
I was doing the hairline thing, so I was making money, a lot of money off that. But then I started. Seeds had told me about a network. He was like, yo, bro, they doing the streaming stuff, da 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 da. So I was like, Seeds, where? He's like, yo, bro, I'm gonna give you like 3
Who is
shows. Seeds from Black Ink.
Oh, Season from Black Ink.
So he knew about it.
Cause messing with you, it could have been Lil C's from Junior Mafia.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to make sure. Cause I love Lil C's, dog. Both C's. I roll with them.
He live in Miami.
That's crazy.
But no, Seeds from Black Ink, he told me about it. So I was thinking like, oh, word. And then he went through what he went through, and then he fell back. So I'm like, dog, I don't want to stop. I was like, this is a good opportunity. So I got an opportunity to do a show with a people that was already on the show. So I started my own network, like put all my money into it, and thank God it made me like $185,000 in like 3 months.
Dang, quick.
So I knew. I'm like, once I seen that, I'm like, oh, I know this is where I'm supposed to be at. I feel like Love and Hip Hop really was my like college. Like, you know, I would, because I'm a very observant person. They probably would think I was looking, but I'm looking at everything from the people that do the storylines to the producer to
you learned you sold on the ball again.
Yeah, so I'm like, you know, even like people like you, like the charisma, these people, I need this type of person. I need, you know what I mean? So it was just like, oh, okay, I know what I want to do. And this was the way, this was the future. So the Wolf Network, that was the future. So we started doing that. and we like on our 6th show. We got a
Oh, so y'all got 6 shows on that network?
I got Billboard now. So I'm just really figuring it out. I really figured out what I want, how I want to do, and how I want to present it. So now I'm just gonna go crazy. Y'all.
So it's the Wolf Network, like a wolf.
Yeah, Wolf was set up. O is U, WULF.
So it's the Wolf Network, y'all. WULF.
Network.
Wolf with a U instead of an O. Network.com. That's BK's network right there.
Yes.
So you left Love and Hip Hop and you bossed up and started your own network.
So when I talk to some niggas that got networks, it was like, yo, bro, you could like, girl, like this is really millions of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
And when I figured out how much money people be getting, I was like, oh nah, this is it. And I kind of told Matt people about it, like, yo, bro, this is what we need to be doing. Forget them people, because them people they make.
But a lot of people over there, like that's why I went wrong at. I tried to pull a lot of people from over there into YouTube, into other things, and that didn't work. Like it'll be only so much time before somebody gonna get in their ear and stop them from.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you just for like a person like you, bro. You don't need nobody, bro. I remember seeing you, right? I was on a yacht. My man, he doing 20 years right now. We was on a yacht.
Free him.
Yeah, we was on a yacht, and you had
jet skis.
You roll up on the yo, I remember. But yeah, that's that clothing, and then building businesses. That's what I like to do.
So my boy got the clothing line. He got the network and building businesses. You feel what I'm saying? And then I know you be outside a lot, because I see you outside a lot. So when you be outside, is you like into the club promotion, or you just be outside just living life?
No, for Teranga, I help like build that place. Like so club promotion. My guy gave me a night to say, yo, bro, just take some money. Like you help me. So you know what I mean? So I don't want to promote.
So that was your night I was at last night?
Yeah.
Your night be jumping.
Yeah.
I ain't know, boy, your night jumping.
Yeah, it's crazy. That night. It go crazy.
That night was just that night. Well, I had fun up in that night too, but I got there late. We only had how long around? About 30, 40 minutes.
Yeah.
We had a good 30, 45 minutes.
Like
We went up in there, we got us a little bottle, and we had some little girls with us, and then we just turned up, and it was like a vibe, and it was.
And you know, I'm doing a Country Wayne show now.
Oh, you working with Country Wayne?
Yeah, so I played Zoe Spencer's dad on the show.
Oh, so Zoe Smith's on that too?
Yeah, the girl, the streamer girl, yeah.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. How was that?
That's good. It's good. It's funny. It's more like acting than reality. So.
But that's what I like about it. And then I was supposed to like about two times because I worked with him before, but I was just like a feature. I ain't never get on the cast fully, but that's one of my next things I'm doing. I'm gonna start like a whole like TV show, cause I got a crazy TV show in mind. It's just that I gotta put some more thought into it to bring it to life the right way. Like I say, how you had to build up your Wolf network. I gotta put in more thought into it.
You definitely gotta do that. You gotta just go.
Fact.
Most people don't go, and they never go nowhere.
Exactly, because they don't go.
Yeah, exactly. So you just go. Gotta make you'll set it out. Bro, you walk on water every day, man. That's what I believe. So even like getting this place, it was like, so next month I'm moving to the penthouse. So I wanted something bigger. I like to put pressure on myself. Mm-hmm. So I put pressure on myself. It makes me work even harder. Mm-hmm. Like, so, I don't want to get complacent.
Now, you know what a wise person told me one time? I was like, man, I be spending too much money, bro. I gotta like stop spending so much money, bro. Like, I'm like, I be in over my head. I got so many bills, bro. I told him I gotta cut off some of these bills. Yeah. He said, no, you don't gotta cut off some of your bills. He said, you gotta make more money. He said, he told me, don't cut off your bills. He said, figure out ways to make more money. He like, you don't want to downsize your life. No. You want to live the best life. So you gotta figure out ways to make more money. And that's why I told him still, he said you want to be up in that penthouse. So So you like, I'm going up in that penthouse because I'm finna make me more money. Like, I'm finna make more money.
Like, we really gotta petition God for what He said. We King's kids, so if I'm a King's kid, like, listen, ain't no way I'm living under my below my belt. Like, God, I'm supposed to be up here. Like, I've worked hard, and then it be crazy things. I see my bank statement like, I mean, what this money? Where the money going? But you just gotta be really careful and just don't do so much. But other than that, do too much so God will bless you with more.
You gotta grind too much.
No, you gotta definitely grind.
When you grinding too much, first of all, grinding too much it'll make up for all that extra curriculum stuff you do.
Yeah.
Cause if you work so busy working, you ain't got too much time to spend money on that extra curriculum.
It's so crazy because I just know like subscribers, bro. It blew my mind, bro. How much subscribers that came onto the Wolf Network, bro. It blows my mind every month. Like I just be like, what? And I just be like, oh shoot, I mean this, I gotta triple that.
Well, I'm definitely here for a show. I'm ready. Listen, man. Put me on the Wolf Network. Hey, y'all see it. Y'all hear it. I want to be on the. I want to be on the Wolf Network.
Bro, it's so crazy because we always talked about working together.
Yeah, and we just haven't got to it. This is our first time actually sitting down and putting like something together on camera.
But I love that. When I woke up at 8:30, right? And my chick, she was like, I said, chaotic hit me, bro. Oh, I said, this nigga's serious.
Yeah, I was up at 6:30 this morning.
But we just left the club at
I know. I'll be up at 6:30 in the morning. I go work out.
That's incredible.
That's when I go get my run in. I go ride my bike. Like, I did probably like 8-9 miles this morning because I ran 2 miles. And then I did like another 6 miles on the bike. I rode the bike down 3 miles away from my house to this little spot that I like to go look at in the morning and like breathe. I rode there and then I turned around and rode my bike back. So I do that every morning. That'd be my 3 miles. I mean, that'd be my 6 miles on the bike and then I do 2 miles on feet.
Nah, you definitely you're gonna be a multi-millionaire.
Yeah.
You just, cause you got the discipline.
Yeah, definitely. Only thing I'm really missing, and I say this all the time, and this is what I pray to God for, I'm just missing the right people.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And that's something that I know. And I feel like, that's why I feel like I gotta get further out into the world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
that definitely come.
I get the right people, it's a wrap.
But we all say that. But you just gotta just look at who around you and, bro, just pull it out of them. Some people, bro.
I'm doing that. Now listen, I'm doing that, but let me tell you something. Bro, you can't put like.
No, certain people you gotta.
Bro, I've been doing. Boy, listen, boy, I done been this close with people. Bro, I'm gonna be real. And I know they hate when I be bringing up Scrappy name, but I gotta be honest. I always like to say this, bro. If Scrappy would have stayed down to this day right now with me, we would have a multi-million-dollar situation right now. Mm-hmm. We would have been multi-millionaires. We would have even been screamers. Yeah. We would have been a part of Screaming University.
Yeah.
Because that's how viral me and him was. Then even with Shekinah, when I had Shekinah under it's the same thing. Like, but it just be hard. It's so. I think for me, the hardest thing to do is to get people to see the potential within themselves, and for them to see the potential within whatever we got going on, and keep them focused, because they always gonna flip. They always gonna go to saying, "Oh, you're making more money than me," or "You doing it," and they don't even be that. It's like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? I remember Shekinah. I paid Shekinah more money than I made. You understand what I'm saying? It was 1 month. Me and her worked a month, right? And I made probably about $3,500. On my end, I probably would have made had because it was like 60-40. So I gave her like 5 bands, and then I walked away with we made 10,000, but I gave her 5, and I walked away with 3,500 because it was 1,500 went out in expenses. But I didn't tell her, hey, I'm taking the expenses out, none of that. But in her mind, she think I made $19,000 that month. And I'm like, what made you think I made $19,000 that month? She say, cause I did the numbers on how much the numbers the videos did, and my person at YouTube told me that's how much you would have made off of all those videos, $19,000. I said, okay, probably so if you didn't curse every other word, because the ads was limited, because you cursed so much. So we could never make our maximum amount that we could have made because you cursed so much, and it limited the amount of ads we was able to use. You understand what I'm saying? And still to this day, it's like you can't tell her I didn't make more money than her and I cheated her. And it's like I even show her the breakdown. How can you show a person the breakdown and they still argue and curse you? So it's like
some people ain't never had.
So that's why I say, bro, when it comes down to the come down.
When people ain't never had.
No, but it's tough getting people to just be aligned with you and see the vision, bro.
Bro, Country Man is making $20 million every 3 months.
But you know why? Because Country Wayne got people that's dedicated.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. Sometimes you take a nobody and make him somebody because you got the power.
Oh, no. Bro, I'm on it. Like, trust me, I'm on it. I'm just talking to God. I'm believing in God. And I'm letting it all, I wake up, you see, I'm always up. How you think I'm here with you?
Yeah, facts.
Because like at the end of the day, I want, it's 2 reasons it's really 3 reasons I'm doing this. One of the reasons that I'm doing this is because I remember way back in 2018 when I was on Love and Hip Hop and they let me go for no reason. And I was lost. And you know what I'm saying? I didn't know what to do. And then 3-4 years later, they came back and picked me up again and brought me back on the show. And all that time I was lost, you know what I'm saying? Nobody, I ain't had nobody to express myself to, talk to about it or nothing. It was just like, I was just like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So I created this, one of the reasons why I'm doing this, right? And this is gonna be just probably 40, 50 episode series. I'm just gonna go get everybody that I know that has that went through what we experienced on Love and Hip Hop. That's one reason. I want everybody to be able to tell this story of after this fact. Then they let me go. Yeah, they fired me because of the situation with Lil Scrappy.
Damn.
So that made me
even.
That's what I'm saying. But they felt like Scrappy's bigger. He got baby mamas, family, all that. Storyline bigger. So even for me, like, I want people to be able to, because it's like, we have life after this. And it's like, y'all gotta still stay tapped into our life after this.
Facts.
Don't just be tapped into our life while we on the TV. Yeah. Like, tap into our life after this. Follow our life. If you like me as a person on that show, stay a part of my journey. Y'all need you. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So that's the whole purpose of this show also, to bring the people that is tapped in with me, who see, and give y'all a chance to see, like, and understand it, and get the person's point of view of they self, like I'm pretty sure there's people ain't gonna know you did some of the stuff you did, or doing some of the stuff you doing. So it's like, shit, man, it's just it's just all for us to, you know what I'm saying? And then for me to tap in with people for us to work.
Yeah, facts. For
us to work. Like, Love and Hip Hop ain't the only reason that we should be congregating and working.
Man, that's not. It's
you know
just a stepping stool. For me, I really see, like, bro, we can really be richer, really rich. And it's not about that. It's just about reaching so many people and showing people, like, oh, they thought they was the comeback is, bro, they let us go and we come back multi-millionaires and looking like, nah, my network bigger than yours. Like, they looking at us more than, you know what I mean? And that's when they all gonna start going like this. Yo, what's up? Yo! They just, bro, they don't get it. But, you know, we don't care about who don't get it. As long as I got 9,500 people that get it.
Exactly.
Times $5.99. So you
exactly.
You do
that.
So that's how we kicking this. You know what I'm saying? we kicking this off to let it be known, man. Hey, man, we coming back better than we left.
Yeah, facts.
We coming back better than we came, and we coming back better than we left. And that's the moral of the story. And BK, I appreciate you for coming through. Well, for allowing me to come through to your space, to your castle, and chop it up with you, man. And y'all make sure y'all go tap into the Wolf Network.
Yes, sir.
Wolf with a U instead of an O. It's my brother Joy. Y'all make sure y'all follow BK. BK, tell me your IG.
It's BK Brasco, BKBRSCO.
Y'all go follow BK Brasco and keep up. Like, look, bro, keep up with what people got going on. Like, don't just loving hip hop us. Keep up with what we got going on. Like, at the end of the day, I don't want to sound like I'm begging y'all, but we need that. We need y'all to just be a part of our life more than just a storyline. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Because we way doper than what y'all see us being projected as on TV. We way better, doper people. We men of God.
Yes,
we hustlers. We came from nothing. We grinding, and we got a lot to offer to the universe. So y'all make sure y'all stay tapped in. My brother BK, life after loving hip hop. Boola.